Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Last Campfire, the game that I couldn't remember all week. Now this is a really nice game. I think I kind of gauged that my memory's about just over halfway through it, because I've got like a list of like missions and what have you, or levels even back when we previously streamed it, which I think the last time we did a chunk of this was last year. It's a really nice game, beautiful visuals, puzzler game, and it has a lovely story which goes along with it as well. But welcome in there. It's Matty and Frodo. And nobody likes SnowRunner. Frodo, did you flip the truck? Try to find that command. Okay, hang on a second. I need to actually select the window, don't I, for the game? It always helps. Continue. I can't quite remember where we kind of were with regards to the world. If anyone can remember.
The forlorn was cold to the touch, different to the others. The stranger spoke. Thank you for coming to help. I can't let another in right now. Ember shared a moment with the forlorn and hoped they would find what they needed.
Evening, Mr. Smith, as well.
The painting was the same as Ember had seen before. Two embers shone clearly in the daylight now, their journey ahead.
I can't remember which way we were going. I assumed that that's the way we came from. What sort of mischief have all you guys been up to though today? I can't remember. So what are the controls for the game? Oh yeah, we had a little thing that we could do stuff with here as well, as I recall. But you can only do it on certain materials. Was that Mr. Smith getting into Rex?
Well now, we've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, fun, over the wall they goes. Hope you have a good excuse for running off, Scab. Ember's heart sank. Ember told the birds about all they had seen in the marsh, pleading for their help. Save your made-up stories for the Forest King. Oh yes, tell the lies to the king.
I kind of wanted to press the red button, but I couldn't tell which one was highlighted. Evening, Bog Boy, and welcome in, mate. You been behaving yourself as well? Been behaving yourself for them nurses? Tonight we return to the Last Campfire. I don't know how much progress we'll make tonight, but we'll see how it goes.
Ember felt nervous standing before the king again.
As always, I won't talk over the dialogue.
Frustrated, the Forest King said, "Poor tired Ember, where did you go? You must rest now." You give false hope. Try and fail and hurt. This is all there is. Ember could feel the Forest King looking right through them. This end, there no more. Why not stop? Let go of this. You must stay, no more foolish hope. Last chance. Take key now. Make sure gates are locked. Let no more in. Let no more out.
We got the crossroad gate key. Now, I can't remember where that was.
Ember took the key. What choice did they have?
So we have to little scout around until we figure out where it was. Good evening, JD, and welcome in. And thank you, 20k to the into the pot, and 5k
Yes,
for
this really is your last chance.
Fritz the Matty. I'll try to keep pausing over the dialogue. And is Mr. Smith trying to? Oh no, sorry, it's the Matty. Sorry, is trying to claim he behaves there, is he? I've missed a line here. Oh, good. This is where I catch the dysentery. Well, you will interfere with harmonicas. What can I say?
Don't betray the Forest King again.
88% and 16 days left, and I caught it from JD, and it's the Matty caught it from Stream Elements. Welcome in there, everybody. I'm a bit confused at the minute because I can't remember where the various doors were, and I don't think there was a map that we can use. I'm going to try pressing all the buttons and see what happens. They don't do anything. That didn't do anything. Okay, this did something. So we have a key, we have a red feather, and oh yeah, we had to pick up these document things as we went as well. We can actually cycle through them as well. Does it tell the story? No, it didn't work. What button did I press to do that? Right, that button does that. Right, that button does that. Okay. This may be one of those instances where maybe I should have checked the previous stream.
The stranger glanced around, speaking in hushed tones. You managed to slip down to the marsh? I think I'll look for the campfire there too. Good luck to you, stranger.
I think it's not here we're going through. Was that I gave myself dysentery tonight, did I?
The ember looked proud. I've nearly earned my full feathers. How are you getting on? The ember hesitated. Oh, really well. Me too. I can't wait until everyone has to listen to me. Yeah.
Okay, carry on here. Is this the way?
The crossroads gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
Oh, let combat begin. Mr. Smith challenges JD to a fight to the death. Oh, I actually have to do this. This is why, when we do like the random games, why sometimes I don't like that we sometimes spend months or even years between coming back to said random game. How did this work again? Could I... Is it because I'm in the way? Maybe it's I stand here. Press that. There we go. Frodo gets the winner. Oh, did something go wrong there? Or is Ada going tits up again? Oh, no. ED on the end. I missed that. Oh, no. Mr. Smith stands over JD's crumpled remains. Having bludgeoned him with his own legs. Oh, that means that Frodo's going to now take the win from...
Ember left the birds behind, glad to be free.
Oh, but it may take 10 minutes. because Mr. Smith will have to recover. Of course you can win when Ada is the judge. Right, we have to get around there, obviously, to push that out of here. Oh, there's a chap over here. Oh, remind me later on, there's another forlorn that's waiting in that little bit near the start.
The traveller whispered. Used to be a river all round here. Watched the birds build the dam night and day. Took them forever. They had no clue what they were doing. It was hilarious.
Okay, can I...
It was a dock, but the water wasn't high enough to use it.
Ah. I was thinking, like, we chuck the rope down and use it to climb up, but there's not really much point in climbing up when we have ladders here. Is there... Because the Gollum game kept on getting pushed back and pushed back. Has it actually got a release date yet?
It was an abandoned boat, sadly stranded in the mud.
Because there was... The last time I heard that got delayed is because people had looked at it and said it was awful. I will pick it up at some stage when it comes out, because I definitely want to play some more Lord of the Rings. I have other Lord of the Rings games as well for the Xbox 360, and also we will do the original Fellowship on the original Xbox. I'm just having issue in that the rubbers on the controller have rotted over 20 years, so I need to clean it up.
The smell of stale water oozed out, like it had once been flooded, but now was bone dry.
Okay, let's bouncy over here. Go over here first, just to see if there isn't anything. It means you had those games, but don't anymore. I miss those. I never finished the Fellowship one, so that's definitely why I want to do it with and torture you guys with it. Bouncy in the pond. But I've also got things like War in the North. I'm waiting for. I've got the first. The which one's which, JD, the ones where the there's two of them. What the hell are they called? I always get the titles mixed up. The Mordor ones. I think there's one of them called like Shadow of Mordor, and the other one's called something else. I don't know which one's first and which one's second. I have completed the first one. I haven't got the second one, but it regularly comes down to £3 on Steam, and I'm just waiting for the next time it comes down to £3, then I'm going to pick it up. I should have picked it up at Christmas, to be honest, when it was £3. But as it regularly comes down to well, I feel it's like £3.50, but either way, I'm not paying like 40 quid for it when it does come down cheap. Shadow of Mordor is the first one, and Shadow of War is the second one. I can never remember which one's which. I enjoyed the first one though. I played that game absolutely tons, and then I was like wandering around for ages and ages, like in real time, like days, because I was coming back to the game to play, and I couldn't figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. I didn't realise there was a second area I was supposed to travel to, because I was like, how the hell am I supposed to progress? Those little crablings are all buggering off there. So what have we got over here, though?
It was a Gordian knot, impossible to untie. Ember needed something sharp to cut it.
Teeth. Chew with his teeth. Alright, so we need to cut this so we can get across there. Is there anything over here? Video game logic says something's hidden over here. Would you do those ones on the PlayStation 4?
The forlorn was not the same as the others, flinching at Ember's approach. The stranger spoke. I don't want your help. I'm not ready to let go of how I'm feeling. With regret, Ember moved on.
I can't remember. There was things we had to do to kind of make them so that we could like do the mini game inside of them to release them, so they could move on. But I can't remember exactly how we did it each time. No, there's not one of those puzzles here, but there is a page. Can I just leap off here? No. So we must have to get down there. Can we speak to this chap?
Excitedly, the stranger said, "Look, it's Iron Claw."
Is that Jane Cobb's hat? Is this the spirit of Jane Cobb that we're seeing here? His cunning hat.
Friend, this crab is the terror of the marsh. Together we can trap him. I've got a plan. Been waiting for someone to help. You help me, and I'll help you. Try lowering the crab over here with the chum in that bucket.
Okay. Also, there must have earlier on the factory, I started getting high radiation levels. I was wondering why. Turns out I had picked up a piece. Yeah, I accidentally deleted a conveyor belt, and I'm running around thinking, why the hell am I dying? All right. So how do I have to? I'm getting them here. I take it. Is that where we're getting them to? Do we have to get turn around exactly, maybe? Right, I kind of get it now. So it's going to make a... I take it we're going to have to lead them round in circles around all these different areas, so I might as well... Yeah, right, so because they move sideways, don't they? Yeah, this explains it. Oh, JD and Mr. Smith have recovered. Frodo, are you ready to defeat them? To take on the victor? You should have done the Hunger Games, then you could have all jumped into one mass carnage. Oh, then the last one, maybe? Yay. Oh, and Frodo challenges Mr. Smith. Uh-oh. Right, now that I've got him in my hand, what are we going to do with him? Oh, sharp thing. 2 seconds, I'll just deal with this chap. And the fight between them has erupted. And Mr. Smith again. Little shit he is. Okay, we've got that, so that's the crab dealt with. We're going to go back and see what that follow-on has to say. Plus there's a chest that we need to open. And that's the one there, Mr. Smith, from exclamation mark Hunger Games. If you can wipe the blood off your face from what remains of Frodo after you bit the ring finger off.
Crab is all yours. Didn't plan any further than this. Look at that claw, though, friend. Could do some real damage.
Yeah, can we? Can. What's that do there? Right, anyway, let's crack open this chest here.
The Wanderer's Diary.
So we get to join the Hunger Games.
Play at the feet of fallen statues. Simple, splashy, happy little hoppers. They seem content in the home they've made.
Exclamation mark Hunger Games there, Mr. Smith. You only have a brief moment left before it's too late. volunteer as tribute. Okay, I think that's it for that zone. I don't think there's anything else here. Nope, right, let's move back to the other one. Come at you. I can't actually enter the deathmatch one. Ada never lets me. I've tried during testing. Alright, let's climb up here and see what we've got up here first. Oh. Ah, right, let's push this, because this has to go over here, so... Right, that's now opened up a way back, which we'll need once we inevitably fill this with water. Oh, let the Hunger Games begin. Oh no, JD has reclaimed his crown. Axe in hand, as he's tore us all limb from limb. Blood dripping as he tosses what's left of us over the edge. It's this button here. Okay, so there's two things I can potentially move. Alright, that goes like that. Okay, so we've got a platform there.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. The earth resists my wishes. The lanthorn will not answer when I blow. I must be rid of it. I hide the wretched instrument deep in a riddle.
Anything else up here? Right, let's stand on here, and we will do the thing again. There we go. Yeah, this is Sparta. Did I ever show you the picture I did back when I was bored at the hotel? And I turned the wet floor sign into a "This is Sparta" thing. Oh, and we have a mission through the Stargate! Exclamation mark Stargate. There we go. Can we rescue SG-1?
Ember thought of the pigs from the marsh. Someone had tightly sealed the dam's mouth. Ember wondered what secrets it might spill.
Okay, we have another set of... I think we're going to have to, like, bridge between these. Okay, let's jiggle this one first, shall we? Yeah, that goes down. We're going to go up first, though. Oh, that's as high as we can go with that one. That's okay. Because I'm guessing that we have to do this. Fall back to the Stargate. Lord Baal's forces are too much for us. Or Lord Baal even. Down we go. Oh, I kind of feel like we shouldn't have come here just yet. Oh, is this a dead end? If it's a dead end, it might not be too bad. I was kind of like thinking, maybe, oh no, there's more complicated bits below. Let's see what this fella has to say, though.
The stranger pondered. I just wanted to fix things. To help get the water flowing again. But I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, what does this glowy symbol mean, do we think? Let's investigate. So something needs to go here. A pipe of some... Ah, this is what it must be, the pipe there. Oh, what are those funny wiggly lines? Oh, is it cobwebs, maybe? Alright, I'm assuming that... Oh, no. Oh, I can just pick it up. Overcomplicating it. Okay, I assume that's right. We have to do similar things on the other side, but we've got to get over the other side first. We'll head back up, we'll go down those elevatory things, and we'll see what's below there. There might be something down there we can use. Because it doesn't look like there's a way for us down yet, so we must have to go around another way to get access to the lower section. As is normally the case. I wish there was a map. I kind of lose track of which directions we're going in this one. Okay, now I want to press this button. Followed by this one. Well, that is always high as it'll go. Whee! And down we go.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. I dock my boat at the final harbour. Soft drips dripping over slick black rock. Something hisses from the dark.
Okay, I swear I thought that was going to be a little bit more. There's going to be more than that just down here. I thought we might go to some other place. Okay. And up we go. Oh, Mr. Smith and Frodo have recovered from their last battle to the death. See, battling to the death, it doesn't slow you down as much as it used to. We should set up like a little tournament with it. See who can be the champion. Oh, I didn't see that was available here.
The bellows breathed life into the fire beneath the boiler. But it would take more air to fully stoke the fire. Oh, that did something. I think there's...
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. It looks as though the game has crashed. No, apparently iTunes wants to do an update. Where's the mouse?
one more of those valve things.
Apparently it just tabbed me out. You're lucky if I update iTunes once every like 6 months. Oh, Frodo challenges hang on, let's Frodo challenges Mr. Smith. There we go, that one there. And then that powers that, and then we'll do this one here to power the other one, will be the thing. Mr. Smith wins again. You've been like flirting with Ada behind our back again. Oops, nope, I wanted to rotate it.
I can't believe you did it. I hope we don't get in trouble for this. With a satisfying rush, the dam waters burst.
They're not very clean.
Ember really did hope they wouldn't be in trouble.
Okay, now assume that we can escape. Why is this a square here? It just feels like there should be something to do with it. Through the cobweb. What's that? Is that... For a second I thought I was going to say, is that uranium in my pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? I'm thinking, how does that work?
With everything flooded again, Ember wondered if now they could reach the entrance of the cave.
Oh, facing the mud. I'm wondering if that forlorn is now available to us. Because we've got to rescue them to open the doors.
The forlorn was not the same as the others, flinching at Ember's approach. The stranger spoke. I'm not ready to let go of how I'm feeling. With regret, Ember moved on.
Okay, so we still have to do something to rescue that one. I'll have to have a little think. Hopefully something will present itself soon. We'll jump back into the next section again. Oh, the boat might be available now.
Freed from the mud, the boat looked inviting.
I'm thinking, what I'm thinking. Let's take the boat. Oh, has this chap got anything to say?
The traveller whispered. Used to be a river all round here. Watched the birds build the dam night and day. Took them forever. They had no clue what they were doing. It was hilarious.
Okay, into the boat. Now, do we have control of this? We do. Do that in the direction and press A to row it. What sort of mischief he's all been causing today whilst we're rowing our boat?
The boat was a perfect fit for Ember. It felt like they were on the right path at last.
Let's get this next page. Oh, is that a cave as well, maybe? No.
Was a scrap of journal. The snake is drawn to the light. They are not so fearsome after all. I think they mean no harm.
Just check there's nothing underneath here. Nope. Back in the boat. And we'll go through the obvious bit. In the parts unknown.
The passageway was dark and eerily silent. Ember wondered why the dam had been blocked.
It's going to be a beast that lies beneath. This is not the sort of game that I have a boss fight in it, though. From what I remember. Okay, we've got a blockage thing there. We've got something lying there. Evening photo gamer. You join us tonight for... The title of the game has now just gone from my head. Last Campfire. I've been struggling all week trying to remember the name of the game. But welcome in there, mate. Yeah, it is a really, really nice game. I've never finished before. This is as far as we've gotten in any of the streams so far. We do have like two previous episodes with our progress over on the YouTubes there. But it is visually beautiful, and it tells a lovely story as we're doing as we're going through the puzzles as well. I think. Just have a little scout around first, just in case there's any. What's that? I love this game. You will, yeah. Trust me, I do. Yeah, it is a really nice one there. I had it on my list for ages, and we as I say, we started it last year, and this is just the first opportunity we've had to get back to it because it's we do it like every now and again. Every couple of months, we'll come back to it to do the next stage.
It looked dull in the darkness. There was a lens on the wall. It looked dull in the darkness.
Just checking we can't do that with it. Reflecting? There's kind of like sun rays coming in there. And there was kind of like a lens thing lying on the ground over here, wasn't there? Like a loose one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, can I just drop that down? Just checking we can't do that one there. What sort of mischief have you been causing today then? Because there's no way you behaved yourself. Oh, Ada has a question for me. And that would be Shepherd. I'm really looking forward to returning to my absolute favourite game series, Mass Effect. We'll be returning to that on Friday to start our next 100% playthrough. Alright, so I've just seen that. That raises up that thing over there. Wait, actually, we're going to do that first because that looks like it's just a page. So we'll go and listen to the next bit of the story. Pop that there and trek all the way around. Evening, Samwise. You been behaving yourself? I was just thinking before, when is it you said that you're, because you're going to play, you're going to play away for a little bit, aren't you? Is that this week or are you away now? I can't remember what you said now. Oh yeah, the two of them clawing and pulling hair.
In the dark, I slip and stumble, land hard upon my knee. Without thinking, I reach for an absent hand.
Oh, Mr. Smith challenges Frodo again. Let the hair pulling commence. Okay, we've got that page. Now we'll hike around and I assume it's going to open up those gates so that we can travel through. That's my theory anyway. Oh, Mr. Smith again. After much scratching and hair pulling. Mr. Smith stands.
As the gate opened, a thought occurred. What was the gate keeping locked away?
Stands over Frodo's body, holding his severed scalp in his hand. Should have been keeping note of how many wins. Okay, into the boat. Hey, what we got here then? Oh, it's quite a large arena.
Ember had found another unlit campfire at the heart of the cave.
Was it there Smith kicked your butt 3 times in a row? Did he win the Hunger Games as well? I've gone completely blank now. Just before we go up that ladder, I just want to have a little scout around and see if there's anything else that we need to climb upon. sticks tongue out at Mr. Smith. Okay, I assume that must be maybe is the way out later on. So there's various gears and lenses and such dotted around here. But we'll go and see what the big fella at the top there has to say for himself. JD win the Hunger Games. Okay, we can't go around that way there yet. There's a lens there, but we'll best go and speak to the chap at the fireplace. Okay, I want to have a look down here first. We can push that side down there.
The ghost said, "Speak, and I will listen." This is the cave of regret. Fear would not allow hope to find a perch here. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind. There are others lost along their journey. Find them, and I will guide them. The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire. Not far from this campfire, a path runs north. Where the pathway ends, a forlorn lies helpless.
Okay, as always, I'll try my best not to talk over the dialogue, just kind of spring in occasions on this map, in this game. But what was that there as well? Staying out of trouble. I'm always well behaved, as you guys are incredibly bad influences. Is it the same? Is it the same person that does the voice in A Plague Tale? Hive mind activate. Check the credits. Just have a little scout down here before we take that path to the north. I just want to see what's down here. Right, we've got a turny thing. Okay. So that we can get across here. What are these chaps doing? I love the voice, though, that tells the story.
The stranger was tired of pretending.
Okay, do we need... I was going to say, have we got any of those? Alright. So that's what we can do on this one.
They'd never have made it on their own.
Oh, I just saw... So there's actually a path on the ground there. Okay, I'm guessing that we have to get those four across to here to be weights on here. And I'm guessing we have to do something to turn them around on this bit, otherwise it wouldn't have existed. Video game logic. Okay. How do we get four of them to fit into a space of 3? Can I move that underneath? No. Alright then. Oh, no, I'm overcomplicating things. Okay, so we have to get... Right. It's fine. It's fine. Reminds me that there was a board game that we played a couple of years ago. Well, a series of board games. Actually, I still have the last 2 in the series to do. It was supposed to be like an hour's worth of gameplay. And myself, Chrissy, and Royalty would take
Had always favored them.
3 to 4 hours because we overfought every single puzzle. Now, I kind of think there must be something up there, so I'm assuming that I'm going to have to transport... Can I still move that? Yes. Okay, how can I create... Yeah, see, that's a bit of a problem. I have to get across there. It's got to be done. Because there has to be something up there that we can use. Video game logic demands it. Actually, that can't go over the last one, can it? Saying that, I don't think we couldn't climb up there, could we? Even if we did. Because that only just gets us onto there, and then we wouldn't be able to step up. Okay, never mind for now. But we'll get back to it. Oh, hang on, there's something else behind the door. Or maybe that is the exit. And we're overthinking it again. Yeah. Oh, this one's a bigger one. I think. Let's just pop this here for a moment. Who's next? Everybody's recovered. Then I'm guessing I do this. No, that's probably the wrong order. Right, let's just stand on here for a minute. So we need to create passage for one to get across to there. And it can't go across to there, but it would have to go across to there. Still following the path. As I will try, you wouldn't beat up a girl. Uh-oh. You'll let you win. You have to have words with Ada about that then, Mr. Smith. Let's just pull that one over there a minute. There we go. So exclamation mark challenge, Mr. Smith. See, it's getting that one, and maybe we have to take it across in a more complicated manner. Hang on a second. Which way does that offer enough spaces? It does. It does offer enough spaces. Okay. There we go. So I just get out of the way for a minute. And then we drag this across here and that over to here. Okay, so now we need to get ourselves up there. Okay, there's alright, there's his soul thing. So where do we go to potentially get up and over? Ah, right, we have to actually take them over here to get on top. Okay, we may have missed a step. Oh, Samwise is victorious. Having secretly fed Mr. Smith some of the uranium he's been carrying around in his pocket. Let's drag this back across over to the other side. But let's be like somewhere else while I'm doing it. Okay, so let's just pop you back here for a minute. And then we'll take these back over here. And then... Are you going back over here? Right. Then we'll jump on board it. We can then move across with it. Then we can move this back over. Then we can travel the remaining gap.
Had they
And get off the
deserved
bus.
to make it this far?
Evening, Gary.
The stranger spoke simply. Thank you.
There we go. But welcome in there, Gary. This is the Last Campfire, a beautiful little indie game. We've got lots of puzzles to solve as we listen to our story. Well, that's a tall one. Tall one must go here. What mischief you been getting yourself up to?
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Alone I searched. I swallowed hesitation. And at last, the doorway opened. But beyond there was nothing. I did not understand.
Oh, hang on, can I... I was trying to see if I can click on that lens or not, but no. Back up this way, so I assume that's that section done. Let's go north now and see if we can find a forlorn up there. Actually, is this fella over here? Yeah, they're waiting over there. So how's the factory going? Gary. Okay, right, there's another forlorn over there. We can't jump down there just yet.
The stranger was wary, coiled and tense.
Was that fell in a hole with your tractor? Oh no. Okay, we have another one of these little boat things on this one, on the similar track. I assume we must have to kind of move those as well? No. I can move this though. I would have thought I could have moved it on there. Okay, maybe I can move it on top of the boat. Yeah. Ooh, what's oh yeah, I remember these. It's a weight.
The dark had gifted them friends in the past.
What's that there?
The dark had stolen much more. Would this new light do the same?
Still no jetpacks. I need to. I was thinking about. I know we used it once before, the hover thing. but it needs to be within range of like electrical pylons and stuff for it to work. I thought that you would just be able to make batteries and power it. That's why I made the battery factory.
The stranger whispered, "I'm so tired. Do you know the way?"
Oh, you're working to unlock the oil next. Is that next on the agenda, Gary? And Ada asks another question. This time for the photo gamer. There must be another way that we have to get down there. I'm assuming that it's the other side of the thing. I'm hoping it is anyway. Yeah, get your oil production on the go. You can do it like I did and ferry it all down, or or you can build the facilities next to the oil, which probably would have been an easier thing to do.
The stranger seemed troubled. "I ran away from those birds, but I can't find the end. The forest king offered me a feather." "Maybe I should just take it."
Oh, and who got hit? Samwise caught dysentery from JD. And then Gary also caught it from JD. He's really spreading the love. It's like dysentery and harmonicas, the music of love. Dad has a harmonica that he plays. Just as a side note. Grab that like that. Oh, it's not close enough. Hang on. Slam that into there. There we go. See what, actually, we're going to steal the page first.
Inside was a secret diary entry. "And so it goes. We try, we fail, there is nothing more. Home is not as I wished. Hope, do not believe in false hope." The stranger muttered, "Another Lanthorn player. Well, I'm not falling for that again."
Okay, is he stranded over here? I'll leave those in there. Actually, no. I've got a feeling that we have to ride these. Maybe we were supposed to lock them in place, maybe. Right, is there anywhere else actually where we need to take them? Maybe it's not. Okay, so what else is in this? Is in this area? Right, just get that away for a second. Or can we not do that because we're riding it? Alright, then we will... Oh, hang on. Oh, we may have caused ourselves a bit of an embuggerment here. Can I get back on land? I can't get back on land now. Alright, let's just pop that like that. Okay, where do we think we need to go? Right, there's a lens over there. So we have to get over... Oh, hang on. I thought that was just decoration. It looks like there's some more paths on the other side there as well. Is that the way we came? It is indeed. was that just moved?
A
It looked like it
shadow
had a
moved
tail.
in the distance. Ember hoped that it was a trick of the light.
Are you guessing that might actually be the Forest King over there then, maybe? Is there any other lenses to hit? Let's just make a rotation. No. Keep going. See, I don't know if there's some stuff over there that we might be able to get to.
The creature's body slithered between the rocks, seeming to never end.
Yeah, it's definitely something
The
big.
creature's body slithered between the rocks, seeming to never end.
Okay, which way was it back to our boat? Okay, that does that, which allows us to get through there. There's something going on with that as well. Right, our little boat is over there. Okay, how do we... surely we must have to have this open and we can get down that passageway. Right, let's just close this for a moment. Or open it even. Maybe as we come out of there the other way. Which way does that open? Yeah, maybe that's the way we return. Maybe we go around in a big loop and that's the way we come back to this zone. Okay, let's climb over. We'll go over the other loop. We'll jump on in the boat and go the other way. Oh, and we have another quest through the Stargate. From Mr. Frodo. Exclamation mark Stargate. Can we rescue SG-1 this time? Just checking to make sure that if we can do anything there. As we swim through the other section.
Terror gripped Ember suddenly. Fear overwhelmed them.
That didn't go according to plan. And fall back to the gate. Deity has defeated us. We weren't able to rescue SG-1.
The splintered plank was all that remained of Ember's boat. They sat for a moment and despaired. Perhaps the Forest King was right. There was no hope here.
Where have we washed up? Oh, hang on, didn't we see this area somewhere? I recognise that shape.
A discarded builder robot. The poor thing was rusted in place.
Oh, we have a mission that we can free it with. Must be to claim its
The builder's
lube.
thoughts were stuck in a loop. Turning slowly to rust, only the echoes for company.
I think we're blocking off each of these so that we can carry the ember up to the door.
Gears in their head turning round and round.
There's one blocked. Two
Each
blocked.
unshared moment went the same. Lost and uncared for was a dim glow. The
That's right.
years of loneliness had warped the builder's feelings. Perhaps they should be alone.
Do we say, is there anything else?
Spent with others felt like a false memory. The soundless days measured piece by piece.
Every time I try to speak. And away he goes.
Who's there? I can't see. It's dark. I'm ever so afraid. Keep talking to me, please.
Oh, I think we can all answer that for JD.
My eye. The feathered ones did this to me. It's been so long since I've seen anyone. Since I've talked to anyone. I can feel the warmth of the sun on it. An outside place. It's okay if you don't want to help. But it would be so nice to see what you look like. It was wonderful to meet you. Don't forget me, please. The others never came back.
Okay, so we need to find his eye that's in a sunny place. Let's have a little scout around here. Cookies and pizzas for Frodo, is it? We all know it's got to be Frazzles, surely, for JD. My favourite is crumpled remains of Dr. Ravenholm and his death. Oh yes, of course. We have to feed JD his death loops. I shoot my getting into a boat, just as a side note.
But there was no boat.
Twisty, twisty, turn. Anything you don't have to cook. Does your Frodo slave not do it for you? You can't get the staff. I was about to say, do I need this? Pop that there. Slide that out there. Oh, and down. Down for that one there. You wish. You're just going to have to beat him into submission. You know, it's the only way forward, Samwise. But don't worry, though. The special parcel, I'm sure, will you won't have to share with the slave after all. An arm. Picked up an arm. Is there anything else here? I was waiting to see if the eye's supposed to be somewhere in daylight. Oh, hang on, can I do any movementy things? No. I can. Okay, this is where stuff gets tricky. There we go. Oh, that looks like his eye over there. Now, before we do the obvious one... There we go. Now we need to... Get out of the way there. Oh, I may have rotated it slightly the wrong way. Keep rotating. Last time I knew they did. I'll make sure that is in the parcel. I was having a look. I was trying to find out what treats are available in the UK and not in the colonies. Now, if you have any other suggestions, though, before I raid the newsagents. And put together a little package for you. With it'll also have like Frodo in it, but that's not as important. There we go. We've got it.
A lost message was inside. The embers rush past in a blur. They must not know what awaits. Poor, foolish little embers. A few trip and falter, grasping for a reason to stop or turn around.
See, part of the problem I had when I was looking them up is most of it was coming up was like US results, because the US have like banned so many like daft things. Like, you know, the Kinder Eggs. You can't get the Kinder Eggs over there, can you? Well, in the US anyway. But there was there's another range of chocolates, which is, I can't remember what it was now, but it's banned in the US because they one of the confectionery companies lobbied to have them banned because they were competition. and I can't remember which one it was. I can't think which one of the companies it was. Grab that there. But do you have things like arrows and stuff like that over there? Give him the eye.
The builder took a moment as they tried to focus their eye on the small blue figure in front of them.
You've got them over there, because they on the website I was looking at, it said they're not available in the US.
So that's what you look like. I don't know what I expected, but you have a kind face. Sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know. I was saying the list that I had kept on coming with things that were banned in the US, but you could still you know, I know things like the Kinder Eggs and stuff. You can get those over the border. They get those over the border from Canada, don't they? Because they're banned in the in like the stupid part, you know, the US part.
It's just been so long since I've seen anyone. I've never been good at talking to others. You seem different somehow. Wait, how did you get here? That doesn't sound right. The snake doesn't want to hurt anyone. Don't listen to what the birds say about them. The snake is just drawn to the light. It was probably just curious of you. The builder seemed to have an idea. You know, maybe I can help you.
Definitely, Frodo. The US is just the laughingstock of the world. And they think they're the centre of the bloody whole planet. They're all so fucking thick. I watched a video last week where there's this road that is down on the US-Canada border. If you want to go visit their neighbours across the road, they have to do a border check. Isn't there a library or something as well that it goes through? It goes like through the library in like a town somewhere. Oh, I'm just reading as well. Angel Delight stuff. It must have been the 90s since I last had some of that. Yeah, free healthcare where you can't find the doctor. Yeah, that's another technical issue as well. There. I watched video of that as well. There's there was a thing that came up on TikTok the other day, and I watched a couple of them, and they were comparing the US fire response to the British fire response. And every time the US ones were just dawdling around like they never clue what they were doing. In the meantime, the British ones had already put out the fire and were going home for their chips. And what's that there? I tried eating US chocolate ones. It tastes like. So I think as well. I mean, I don't know about Canada, but in the US, they don't actually have cheese. It's something else that they have. But them in the US have never actually had actual real cheese. It's like some sort of chemical byproduct or something, isn't it, over there? I don't know about Canada. I don't think I could ship you cheese. I think that's probably one thing that will probably get stopped. But we need to have a little look. Have a look through the week, and what we'll do is we'll try and aim to get your parcel in the post on Friday with Frodo's Frodo in it, and we'll see what other fun things we can fit in the package. Because we might as well use the space, because little Frodo only takes up a little bit of space in the box, and I'll need something to pad it out because I've got no smaller boxes.
This is so exciting. This is what I was made for. It's been so long since I made something for someone. Ember watched in amazement.
I bet Customs would love that, wrap it up in tin foil.
Could I get your input for a moment?
What, Oh, it wasn't a film, it was an episode of Leverage. Did you guys used to watch Leverage? They've done like some kind of like news show, but I've not seen it yet. But there was one of the episodes where Hardison took like the foil from someone's sandwiches, folded it into the shape of a gun, and then when it went through the X-ray machine at the courthouse, the bloke got stopped because of what he had gun in his briefcase. Have they any key rings left? I have the push. The key rings are made to order for those. I have like the blanks, and then I have I have some printed, but it's only like next time I go to the shops, I always print some more from them. You love your bouncy key ring. Duck.
The scraps of broken wood and metal were being transformed. Could I get your input for a moment?
Okay, what's our next choice? Winter. Like those frazzles. JD hoards the frazzles.
Whatever the builder was making was nearly ready. I really hope you like it. Sorry, it's a bit rough around the edges. It's definitely seaworthy.
Yeah, but not giving me stuff our arm back.
You hate it, don't you? Ember stood in stunned silence. That is such a relief. Really warms my pistons. I'm so happy. Oh no. I'm not... That's very kind of you. Truly, I would if I could. But if you see any others, perhaps ask them to visit the builder. Ember would come back if they could. Perhaps the builder just needed more time. Oh, hello again. Hope you're doing okay. It's so nice to have my eye again. The caves, just as I remembered. The dank, the gloom. The grey walls, the grey floors, the darkness closing in. Home. Just make every single one the same, they said. A boat is a boat. He actually said that to me. A boat-building robot. Imagine their faces when I made my first duck boat. A boat is a boat. How about duck boat? Their faces. Don't forget me. It was so nice to meet you.
Okay, into the boat. What was that there? It was fill the parcel with hundreds of sheets of paper with your name written on.
But Ember already loved it.
Okay, which way are we going now with our duck boat? I'm assuming this is the way. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. Okay, let's park it up here. Try again to park it up here. Oh yeah, that's where we did that with a puzzle before. Okay. Now that's starting out a bit. Okay, we've got the white lily. Oh. Which was the inventory button? Let's just... See, I thought that was its arm that we would have had to give to it. It's got a white lily, an arm that we have yet to use. Would Frodo like that? Thousands of sheets of paper with Gary written all over them. What's that? Well, I will take all those chicken postcards and plaster them all over my wall. My little babies. Right, that's the way we came. Must be up this way then. Where we're heading. I see. I was right. We're coming out this way. And sailing out that way. And away we go. So what sort of mischief he's all got lined up then for the rest of the week? What did I tell you is we finished season 1 of the Shan blah blah blah, whatever the hell its name is, Chronicles. I quite like the look of that show that you shared the other day there, JD. That one looked good. Is it out yet? And which platform is it streaming on? I can't remember what was in the trailer now. For like where it which one it belonged to. I'm not quite sure where I stand. Oh. On that Chronicles one.
This terrifying shape slithered from the shadows. The snake's body coiled around the forlorn like a scaly shield.
I'm not quite sure where I stand on the Chronically one, because does that go this way? It will, but we can't do it yet. Oh, maybe we should do it that way. Yeah, we need to go around the other side. Right, let's go back up here. It seemed like every week, every episode, the plot of every single one is they get caught by oh, I'm sticking something in here.
It didn't fit and wouldn't work as a lever.
But they get caught by somebody and have to escape, and that was like every single week.
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted. It looked like the crystal could be turned. It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
2 seconds, and I will tell you what it was called. We'll go to the movie section. This one, JD. That one looked good. Oh, I'm going to click back in the right box. Okay, we have a little bit over here. And a tail over there. The thingamajiggy that we can grab. Ah, there we go. It's a Paramount Plus one, is it? Hang on. That there a minute. Can this be moved forward? Right, it's limited to just this bit of platform here. And they... Oh, it can move, it can move. Okay, what does moving this achieve? Pop that there. And a paramount for that one, as you say there, yeah. Oh, hang on. Where... right, there's some ladders that come down from there. Let's just scout the rest of the zone first before we continue with that. Right, so yeah, we've got that there. We need to get across to there. There's a big bally thing there. Can I just scout around the area with this a little bit? So there's a forlorn over there. With that over there. So yeah, we must. That's. I think that's the only thing to do in this zone. Was it there? Now that I missed most of that conversation, do you have fuzzy peach? I don't know what it is. We should start a snack chain letter. Yeah, we need to have a little look and see what it is that fits and bobs. I will include some of JD's frazzles in the package. How many frazzles packets have you got left, JD? Can I put that there and can I move? Ah. Alright, this has gone a bit peculiar. I can't stand there either. I don't get the feeling I may have messed this up a bit. Hang on. Maybe it's me standing here with part is going to cause a problem. Oh, I think I may have glitched myself. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, we may have broken a lot of things here. You're hoarding them. keep them secret from the family as well, there, JD. I think we're going to have to exit back to the main menu. Turn the title screen and he goes, oh, I really hope that it's saved. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Did you... Oh, 2 seconds, JD. Easy guy, welcome in there, mate, and thank you so much for the raid again there, mate. Mr. Oz, welcome in there. You all join us tonight for the indie puzzler game. The Last Campfire. I couldn't think what the name was again. I don't know what it is with this game. I just completely draw a blank to it every single time. And what it's called. But welcome in there, everybody. An evening moon juice. Hope you've been keeping the easy guy out of trouble. Just remember, if he causes any lip, just give him a good clip around the ear.
A tremendous, terrifying shape slithered from the shadows. The snake's body coiled around the forlorn like a scaly shield.
Okay, let's go through there. I don't know what I'm missing there. Mr. Johnny, welcome in there as well, mate. How did you all get on tonight? Did you did you manage to like maintain the vehicle in its upright position at any point during the during this evening? Because we all know what easy guys like. That's what happens, kids, when you get your driving license off the Weetabix packets. I've just realised something. We were doing that over there. Why didn't we just put the ladders there? Oh no. And there's the arms. Look, there's the arms. For the lever. But welcome everybody. I will press the button. Good evening and welcome. I'm Dr. Ravenholm and I'd like to thank you all for being here. We stream every night with a variety of themes, from FPS games to RPG, point-and-click adventures, and even tabletop board games, jigsaw puzzles, Lego, and even with my chickens in the garden. You can find our monthly stream schedule on Discord, where you're all welcome to join our community. And you can also find me across all your favourite social media platforms by searching for Dr. Ravenholm. Join us live on Twitch and don't forget to check out our content on YouTube, where you can find all of our streams and more. If you could please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and leave a like and a comment on our videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank you all for joining us in chat, and I look forward to having you all join us on our future adventures. But welcome in everybody again there, and Easy Guy, thank you for the raid even.
The handles were retracted.
Oh, maybe that's not the handles for this. Oh, that might go into this structure over here, maybe. And which one did I miss in there as well there? Pokemon Fire, welcome in there as well. This is the Last Campfire. It's a puzzle game. And we're kind of like on our sort of like spirit journey, like through the afterlife to move on, and we're helping. The world has gone a bit peculiar, and everyone's sort of like falling into despair basically. And as we encounter more people, we can rescue the forlorn. It's a really, really good game. It has a lovely story to it as well as we're going through. Crank that open to see what happens. Okay, that's raised that platform up there. And it's extended the arms. Okay, progress. Oh, but now progress... Oh no, we can push this the other way, can't we? We were definitely overthinking this before. I think it's out on... I definitely want to say I'm sure I've seen an advert for the Switch. I'm not 100% sure. We're playing it on Steam. I'm not sure if it's available on the Xbox though. You have to have a quick Google search to see if it is. But I definitely recommend this game. It is really good. I don't know how far we are from the end. I've only ever played this one on the stream. There we go. Let's light that up.
The light acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn. Ember swallowed their fear, feeling tiny before the enormous serpent. The forlorn was released from the coil of the snake's body.
I can't remember what I was going to say there before there. Oh, that was it, JD. Oh, hang on, right. Hang on, I see something here. 2 seconds. I can't remember if I asked you before, But did you try the chocolate? Did you try dipping it in your tea? The proper way to have it. Let's drag that across there. Who's the headache?
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. A few embers flock together. Together we linger. Together we could be a beacon, a lighthouse.
You can slide down. I don't know. Easy guys, always giving us abuse. Call me a headache. I did. It was great. Mate, what? Not the microwave tea. What we're gonna do with you? Okay, so for those of you just joining as well,
Thoughts bubbled up freely.
whenever we get like access to one of the Forlorn, they have a mini game that we have to basically find their ember, their spark, and restore them so that they can move on. Exactly, them's fighting words. challenges Mr. Smith to another bout of combat. He did it properly with the kettle. I should hope so too. I used to love that chocolate. Apparently, they've changed the recipe from what some things were saying online. But because I don't eat like chocolate anymore, I can't really tell you for sure. But I love that dark chocolate mint Butlers.
The invitation was clear.
It's a pain in the ass to get hold of in the UK. It's a bit of a rare one. Comes over from the land of Easy Guy. Okay, we need to get a curvy pipe to go in there. Oh, actually, maybe it's not. Maybe there's a T-junction-y thing here, but we need to power that to get that because that's going to make the stairs go. So we needed a piece for that. Is that just a straight piece?
Some thoughts were easily found.
Okay, I'm assuming that's going to go across there, and then we just have to... That's going to power the green line. Let's see what happens. If I power the green line. Oh, the dust settles, and JD is victorious as he stands over Mr. Smith's crumpled remains. As Mr. Smith is dangling over the side of the cliff, being suspended by his intestines, which... Oh, hang on, we're not stuck again there. Let's go. Do I have... No, I can't. I was going to say, can I move any of those? Okay, I need a... Hang on, what shape piece is this? That's a corner piece. Can that... Will the corner piece go in there? There we go. And that should give me access to this pipe.
Some thoughts only whispered.
So Adrian agrees with me. So I could have got it easier for you. My wife was HR manager there. Oh, so I used to love that. There was only like a few places like shops. It's normally like expensive garden centres is pretty much the way you can get it here in the UK. But that's now that I don't eat cakes, biscuits, or sweets or anything like that, so I wouldn't. Unfortunately. No, but you got to dip it in your cup of tea. It's the way to do it. But we've got the green pipe there, the yellow pipe. Right, I'm going to rotate that just to see what it does. Yeah, put that there. Okay, that pumps that up part way, I think. We need to get power down this yellow tube, though. Let's just investigate over here for a moment and see what else we can spot. Okay, so actually... Oh no, I would have thought that would have gone over to there. Alright, so the fire's coming from there, it's coming into here. Why is it not going down there then? Oh, does that have to... Ah, right, maybe that has to go into there first. Either way, we need to get something down the blue section. And also we need to put some juice through the red section. Alright, how do we power the red? Is red available up here? Yes. Oh no, it's not technically available to us though. Right, let's just yank that for a minute. We need to get it to go straight down, so I'm going to take the straight piece from here. I'm going to assume that we're going to put a curved piece in that bit over there. I'll leave that going down. Right, that's charging the blue line now. Okay, now I'm in a bit of a loss. Oh no. Put that there. Sunday night plumbing, everybody. Let's pop this one across here. Put that there. Which then gives us that. Then we can grab a curvy piece. Put it in there.
Old feelings in a complex tongue.
Okay, let's put that there for a minute. Does it sound good, weekend plumbing? I'm assuming that we're going to have to, one way or the other, that's going to have to happen. So I'm just going to preemptively put that in there. And now we need to choose which way we're going to route everything else. Right, we still need to get power into this red line. The red line was straight down, wasn't it? Oh, right, I've got an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but you know. What could possibly go wrong? So we'll crank that up there. I don't know if I have a piece up there, but I'll just take this. Right, hang on, straight piece. I think a straight piece is what we need. Because, yeah, that's going to power the red. Then we stick a corner piece in there and we should be able to get the other straight. Yay! Is that called bouncing? That's a different sort of plumbing. Okay, is that cranked enough to get it to the top? No, it still has to be put up one more level. Okay, what are we missing with regards to... Right, we need to power the yellow line. Right, so that needs to go there. There's the blue... Right, blue charges that, so that means that has to have a piece that goes straight across. If we could power... No, we can't, but that has to go down there, so that's definitely got to go down there. So I'm just wondering, why is the bit sticking up here? Oh, JD and Mr. Smith have recovered. Oh, actually, no. take that with me. We don't need the red powered up anymore, do we? Put you there. Put you there.
The stranger had much to consider.
There we go. We've got it. Okay, down we go. And we'll restore this forlorn. Alright, we're going to have to take this out for a moment. Repower it. Oh yeah, Mr. Smith. One more ember.
The stranger seemed grateful. I think I have to choose for myself.
Okay, rescue that, rescue that. Do we have to just exit now? Let's just pop that there for a moment. No, adding that sound noise just kind of makes it sound worse. Alright, let's hang on. let's just can we push this back the other way? I can't remember if there was anything to the other side there. I mean, will the snake now go back where it was? No. Let's go back to the fella at the campfire. This is why I kind of it really needs a map. We need a map screen on this one, so we can see where we're. You know, which one of the frames we've been in. But while we're sailing back, though, I'm really looking forward to Friday. For those that don't know, Mass Effect is one of my absolute favourite games ever, and we are continuing our 100% playthrough this week. We will be starting Mass Effect 2. We've done two 100% playthroughs of the first Mass Effect game. First on the 360 that we played through, and then we've also played through the Legendary Edition. Look, there's a path over there. That we've also done we did that on the Xbox One. We'll be continuing our character on the Xbox One. Oh, where's this go? Right, that's what we need the handle for. We're continuing our character, rolling it over from the previous one. Continuing the journey of Shepard.
Seen one just like you around here a lot.
And when I say 100% playthrough, I mean 100%. Every single planet will be visited. Every single line of dialogue will be played. Yes, we will be doing Shadow of Mordor at some stage soon. Would you like? Because right, we finished The Good Life. Oh, I'm burping up my curry here. We finished The Good Life, and I've been trying to decide on what game to fill the slot from our list of games. And also Wednesday night. Well, Wednesday, I want to. We've got point and click adventures to do. We still have one. Well, I say one more of The Walking Dead to complete. There is rumour that there may be another one coming. And there's also going to be from Telltales. Apparently, there's a one for The Expanse that's in development or something. I've not seen the show, but lots of people have told me that it's good. So that'll also be further down the line as well.
Creepy that one is. Peeping out, watching you. Yeah, watching you. Specifically you.
So we could put Shadow of Mordor in on one of those slots. I assume this is what I'm doing. Okay, that grants me access to backtrack that way.
The spindle was missing a handle, so Ember couldn't turn it.
One spindle handle. That opens the gate, and then this means we can go back this way. But obviously, we can get our boat through there. But I want to go through that other bit first before we do that bit. We'll go up the before we sail away. We'll check it out through this bit.
The stranger had misplaced a memory.
Okay, so we have to free up these. Can we walk across these? They don't look like walkable ones. No, we can't. But I think we can get... Actually, it might be more logical for us to be over here, maybe. And then work out how we're going to navigate all of these fellas out. So, let's just drag that there to free up that to get that into those slots.
Tried to remember, but found more voids.
Okay, that's 3 that needs to go there. Can these go? Oh, they can go there. Alright. Let's just get shot of this one entirely, just for a moment. Oops. Then we get the 3 into there. Now, ideally... Yes. Oh, no, it does work like that, okay. Oh, no, that's not right either. How long is that one? Maybe it's this big one needs to go this way, and the little one goes there. Let's test this theory. Okay, this, how are we going to get that one up to there, then? Right, so that one will have to be dragged through the other section. Let's just pull him out a little bit here. To make a little bit more room. Because this fella's going to have to go back this way. To get him up there.
Only
Yay.
the shape of the thought remained.
What's up there? Let me know if you get a notification. Let's jump through here. He said something on there because I can't see anything in the whispers. So we freed another
The
one.
stranger looked around fearfully. I stayed in the nest too long.
Okay, I think that's that section done. So now we'll get in my boat and we'll sail the other way. Down we go. Where was our boat? So whilst we're sailing through this next section, what sort of mischief have you all got lined up for the rest of the week? Whilst we're all, of course, waiting for Friday to come along so we can play Mass Effect. I am really, really looking for it. Probably why we don't do Mass Effect as much as what I would love is because I kind of get a bit overexcited about it. I love those stories.
A tremendous, terrifying shape slithered from the shadows. The snake's body coiled around the forlorn like a scaly shield.
Okay. There's a ladder over there to climb on the shore. That must be another route out. And the way is shut. The way is shut that way. And land. There we go. Right, a chain to climb up. I think to climb up. There's no arms in that one yet. There's the forlorn. There's a chest over there. Good evening, Mr. V. You joined us tonight for The Last Campfire. I still have to try and remember what the bloody name of the game is. It's only my first stream of it. But I can't see. That's where we need to go. We also need to get over there. Oh, hang on. I keep forgetting about this power. Can I... How do I rotate that around? Ah, right, that's how you do it. There we go. Do it that way. And that goes across there. Okay, let's go. We'll get our next page.
Ember found a lost message. I cannot move on, but I can protect others. We would be comfortable here, happy one day.
Okay. Rotate that. Do we need this pipe anywhere else, do we think? No, that's as far as we can get there. What's there? Satisfactory tomorrow. Kids, rest of the week off school. Zoo Wednesday. Oh, you're going to play out at the zoo? It's been years and years since we're... I'm trying to remember, we've got Edinburgh Zoo that's not far from us here. Since we're moving here, haven't been to it. Went to it years ago. It was just like one morning sort of got up and was like, yeah, back when I lived in Newcastle, it's like one morning we got up and was like, yeah, let's go to Edinburgh Zoo for the day. Jumped in the car, drove up. There we go. Always good to pay money to see empty fields. Yep. I'm not quite sure where we're putting this. I'm just going to put this here for the minute. Right, where exactly are we angling this to? Or maybe we're just putting it straight through the hole. There, that's the one. Down we go. That looks too obvious. How are we getting across there? There's another forlorn over there. Down here. Alright. Ah, right. I think I know what we've got to do. Pop that there. Oh, no. Well, actually, we'll put this here.
Inside was a scrap of journal. A rusty bucket rattles in the depths. A meddler from a bygone time. They want to be helpful, piecing together the wood and the gears. I ensure they do not see what they build.
And welcome in there, Carlos, as well there. Either popping the thing in there. And we have a question for Frodo. What's the one thing you're looking forward to tomorrow? And I missed at the top there as well because I was too busy looking at the thing there. What's that? See Samwise and watching all the crazy people on Twitch. I say that hint. Steam. We'll take a look shortly. We'll try and get this puzzle. I'll jump on there in a moment. Twitch, what's that? Never heard of it. He said that in the right order.
The stranger's heart was in knots.
We've got another train to complete. Oh, it's a mirror train. Hang on. Thing where you meet the cool people. Is it like because winter's here? Sorry, the cold people. Maybe it's not this train at all. Maybe it's this one. Oh, hang on. Look, that's connected to there. So we have to navigate it to hit there. Okay. Let's have a spy. Let's try again. And again, apparently. Break it down. Oh, right. Maybe I'm using the wrong. Maybe I'm using the wrong one first. Drag that here. Drag it all the way around because we probably jumbled these up into a way that's not helpful. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Right, let's get this one out of the way for a minute. Right, that might be a solution. Then again, it might not be. What do we reckon? Maybe we have to deflect it over this way. Question is with which one? Oh, we keep on jamming it. And what was that there, Gary, about the Dublin Zoo? They have a lions and tigers, but I've... Oh, you've never been there for almost 30 years? I'm trying to remember when it was that where we went. I do have some photos on my website. I mean, years and years ago, I went to London, and I went there for actually, which event was it? It was an Arena Palo concert, I think. Or was it? So either that or I was down there for Top Gear. It was one or the other. And I had another day down there, and around the corner from the hotel was the Sherlock Holmes Museum place on Baker Street. And not far from that was the park with the London Zoo. So I was like, well, might as well go and have a look there around that. Out of the whole zoo, I spent nearly the entire day in the bird place, looking at all the birdies. That was long before having the chicken, so I must have been having the getting into birds way back then. It's definitely not the way to do this, is it? I think I may have jumbled this up way too many times now, to the point where I'm not entirely certain which way around everything was. Or was that like Edinburgh Zoo built on a bloody mountain? Because that thing's on a... Actually, with my hip, I don't think I can get around Edinburgh Zoo now. I wouldn't be able to walk it. Drag this one here. Who's at the feed this all the way back around here? Yeah, see, that wouldn't work either. Daddy Def, welcome in there, mate. Was it? I was born atop a mountain. They named you Cliff. You've been at the dad jokes again there. I am rather stuck here now. I don't know which way I need to orientate these. I know that they're definitely facing the wrong way. Can I drag that into there and try and turn it around again, maybe? So I think one way... Right, actually, I get it now. I know what I've got to do. I just need to get the orientation right. So I need to reverse them. So let's just drag this fella out here a little bit. Drag that back. Drag that up there. Oh no, maybe this is not possible. I was thinking that way, but no, I don't think it's possible with the shape that we have available to us. Because if we get it through there, then get it bounced around in there, but no, that's not going to work either, is it? Oh no, maybe we're overcomplicating it. We don't have to hit all the mirrors.
Memory. With tears, the stranger said, "You have reminded me, friend. The beacon."
Okay, is that everybody rescued? Is it just nip back to the middly bit? Because now light is passing through there. And there goes the snaky thing. And they're blocking that, so I'm assuming that we're having to redirect it across the map. Down we go. Up we go. then...
The light acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn. Ember swallowed their fear, feeling tiny before the enormous serpent. The forlorn was released from the coil of the snake's body.
Okay, we get in the boat. We free that forlorn. I think that's the last one in this section as well. Depending on how long it takes us to solve the riddle. Oh, there's a one. If you could live in any TV universe, which one would it be? There we go. Paddle our way across there. This must be the last one in this section. Oh, how'd you get past the brambly things? That's a long time
The
ago.
stranger had been robbed by an icy hand. They had burned so bright, so brilliant.
I'm guessing... Oh no, maybe it's... Alright, right. Maybe I can roll up because they're half-sized. I need to have it facing... The flame needs to face us. And be in that orientation. But of course we can't rotate it on that axis. There we go.
With flicker and ash, their flame had faded.
Well, that one wasn't as complicated as what I thought it might have been. And we've released another one.
The stranger looked at their hands tearfully. I had forgotten how warm it feels, just being.
Is that all of them? Sure, that must be everybody in this section. Let's paddle back this way and we'll go back to the big bloke at the campfire. Surely that's this section done. Freed loads of them. Oh, this way. Yeah, this looks like the spot. In the basement in... you know, I've never seen that. That's another show that I've not seen.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." The path ahead lies behind that door. Do you wish that I open it? Know that if you return, you will always be welcome. Your journey is nearing its end, little one. You have cleared a path for others to follow. I will guide them after you have gone.
Oh, it's that door. I suppose it was obvious, wasn't it? I'm thinking, where's the door that we need to go through?
Only the Forest King knows where the final campfire sleeps. Ask them your questions. Know that if you return here, you will always be welcome.
Okay, let's sail through to the next section. There's still technically one forlorn somewhere in this area. And in we go. It's like a corner-shaped loading screen bit here.
The taste of fresh air was welcoming as Ember left the caves behind. The forlorn was different. Their gentle music filled Ember's thoughts. They sang. I was Ember. I was bird. I was forlorn. None were my true self. I will not go back to flame nor feather. I will find another way. Ember understood and let them be.
Okay, let's try the elevator up. Assume this is up into the next zone then. Or maybe it's back to actually where we were at the beginning. Back at the crossroads.
Something was wrong. Ember could feel it. It was quiet. All the birds.
Oh, they're all hanging out here.
There you are. You've done this. The king is gone. Gone. What did you do? Telling lies, being tricksy? We had no troubles till this one. The king is dead. Dead. They'll be coming for us now, all of them. Who looks after us now? What does we do? I'm not a real bird, just wearing bird clothes. They're not even a real bird. Who look after them now?
Okay. That there, I think is where we're going to leave the story for this one for now. And thank you there, Samwise, for contributing 10,000 into our pot. So forget everybody, you can jump into the, what do you call it? The community challenge thing. I couldn't think of the word for it there. We don't often remember to do these things. But if we get it by the end of the week, that means that next Sunday we will actually do the challenge. Because whenever we get it, it will be the following Sunday. Because it's going to happen on Sunday of whichever week we happen to get it for by. Do this. Try to look for Discord here. It's just I've got too much crap open on my screen. Let's press some buttons before I go. So coming up this week, tomorrow is Lumberjack Simulator. So we'll be continuing building our house. On Tuesday, we are returning to Minecraft after about, 7-8 months gap? I have no idea what we're going to do, but we're just going to have a bit of mining and crafting. We're going to be doing High on Life on Wednesday in the hopes of completing that game. On Thursday, Farming Sim on Thursday. Friday is the return to Mass Effect. I'm going to be rambling about that all week, so get used to it for the rest of the week. I'm going to be rambling about Mass Effect every single night. We also have Hogwarts on Saturday, and then next Sunday is Never Alone, which is another game that we started about 18 months ago, and we did half of the game, so we're going to try and do the other half next Sunday. And I know it was like nice little indie puzzler one. It's quite good. I picked that one up. I wanted to play it when I saw the trailers. Then years ago, it was a Christmas Day special on the Xbox. And it was 79 pence. I was like, we can't miss that. I bought the game and then I didn't play it for like another 6 months. I just picked it up when it was 70 odd pence. But 2 seconds, and I've got too much stuff open here. Everything's all gone tits. Why is this over here? What was that doing over there? That needs to be over there. Why is... it's all gone weird. Who have we got on that we can go and say hello to, though? Anyone that we know? Who was this fella? We're going to jump over and see this lad here. I think we raided him last week, but we'll jump over there again there. And right, before we do anything else, I need to go to the thing. And I'm very confused because I can hear my voice back in my head now. There we go. I'm pressing some extra buttons here. Yeah, this has all gone very, very weird now. Why has my menus all gone funny? Right, what was I doing before I was rudely interrupted by Chrome? Oh bugger! No! Don't do that! Gotta carry on. 2 seconds. Minimize this. Minimize that. Wow, this has really gone tits up. I have these other portals open all over the place. Today's been a disaster. Here we go. Steam. Press the buttons. And here we go there. And get my words out. Frodo, thank you so much for the game there as well. Is that... I can never remember the title. Is that the first one or the second one there? But Frodo, thank you so much for the gift there of for some Lord of the Rings fun. We will definitely be putting that in the Thursday slot going forward, but thank you so much there, Frodo. Oh, shit, have I just pressed the right button? I think I pressed the right button. Oh, I'm going to bed. But thank you so much for the gift there, Frodo. And I will get your parcel in the post this week as well. Oh, as a side note, have you decided to do with the... Because your Harry Potter Lord of the Rings thing arrived, didn't it? Have you decided where you're going to put it? Yeah, I realise, right, we've made a few of those now. I haven't taken a proper photograph of them yet. I'm going to have to make one for myself, aren't I? But I hope you like that one as well there. And as well, think between yourselves, Sam and Frodo, what sweets and stuff would you like? And just so I can bundle you up some fun stuff to... why did that close there? Oh, it's all gone weird. And I can bundle you up some more stuff into the parcel. I'll fit some frazzles in if JD can spare them. And welcome in there, Mr. Frosty and Frodo once again there. Thank you so much, gifting a sub there to Mr. Frosty. I hope you're doing well there, mate. We are just about to raid out to a chap here. He's playing the truck sim, and you guys like the truck sims, so we'll jump over and we'll say hello to him there. I'll just have a look on here. He's got his goal up on there. He's 2 followers away from his 100 goal. So see if you guys enjoys his stream. See if you'd like to follow him as well there. So let's jump over there. So once again, thank you all so much. We are on Lumberjack Simulator tomorrow, where we're going to be building our dream home on a frozen lake, waiting for a Leviathan to jump out and destroy everything that we built. It's a plan. And thank you as well, Easy Guy, contributing as well to the Sunday night stroll. What percentage are we up to on that now, just before we go? I have that much junk over in here, I cannot see anything. But I assume that we must be getting... It was 80% when you last said, so we must be getting close. So I might even just reset Sunday's stream in advance now to that one there. Anyway, thank you all for watching again, and Frodo, thank you for the gifts there as well. And 92%. Yeah, you guys will probably clear that tomorrow, won't you? I will. Maybe I'll just put the Friday nights in advance, and I'll have to transfer Never Alone to another 6 months down the line. All right, I'm going to press a button here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See